I bought the brand new 30th anniversary PS5 from GameStop, and in this video, we're gonna unbox it, test it out, and see if it's any good. All right, I hope GameStop's packaging was good enough. And oh baby, and that's just the back. Oh no, it's open. Gotta be kidding me. I mean, maybe it broke in transit, but knowing GameStop, somebody was probably farting around with it in the warehouse. So we'll find out, of course. Oh my gosh, that's oh, dude, screw GameStop, man. What a freaking joke of a company, man. All right, well, at least the front looks okay here. So actually the front looks awesome. Props to Sony for this. We got it looks just like the PS1 original console. I'll show the box on the screen so you can get a little comparison. We'll even have the original PlayStation font here, the original PlayStation logo. You got the controller in here. Unfortunately, it is the disc-free console. I really wish, being a PS1 that uses discs, I wish they would have included the disc drive, but we'll get into that later. Now it also says limited edition down here and PlayStation 5 digital edition. And taking a look at the side, you've got the cool original PlayStation accents everywhere, and of course it includes the controller. Actually includes a vertical stand and a disc drive cover if you want to put your own disc drive on it. Back to the back, it says 30th anniversary, play like never before. But guys, let's go ahead and open the box up, and hopefully nobody used it before me, but who knows at this point. And oh, that's a great start. So we got the gray box inside. It says 30th anniversary on the top. Let's go ahead and let me try to slide this out without tearing the box up. They don't design these boxes the greatest though, so they make it hard to not rip. Oh, yo. Taking the box out, you can see it's got all these icons on the inside of the box, just related to PlayStation. So you got your PS1, PSP, you've got your PS4 camera, you've got your PS Portal, your iToy, all that good stuff, a little bit of everything. And then taking a look at the actual box, dude. Ooh, that's a nice box. Let me flip to the front actually. And dude, it's pierced all the way. How? How does that happen in transit? No, somebody in the warehouse did that. That's unbelievable. But flipping to the front here, you can see it's got the normal symbols, circle, X, square, and triangle, but it also has a 3 there for 30th. Just a very nice touch. You love to see that. Now let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy, see what's inside. And first thing, oh no, that's awesome. You have the history here of the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5. That's a nice touch, Sony. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and take this box out. And then here inside, wow, the packaging's not great, but it's better than the original PS5 packaging. So let's go ahead and pull everything out of here, I guess, and take a closer look. So we have 2 boxes. Also have, hold on, what is this? I don't know what that is. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. And then, of course, last but not least, the console. I do really wish they had done like a foam insert in here instead of just the normal, like, these pieces plus the random plastic wrapping. This is better quality though than the original PS5 comes in, but let's go ahead and take a look at what all these things are. So first of all, I'm very curious what this is. Okay, so it's wrapped up in there. We got this giant like plastic folder kind of thing. And you pull this out. Dude, is this a poster? Yo, got a giant poster. On this side it looks like that. And then here on the other side, it shows all your accessories. That's awesome. And it comes in this cool little plastic folder thing that says 30th anniversary. That's a nice touch. Had no idea that was included. Wow. See, these are the cool touches I know Sony's capable of, but they only save it for like the 30th and 20th anniversary consoles, which is a little disappointing. I wish they'd like attribute a little bit of this stuff in their other consoles and other, accessories, that sort of thing. Let's go ahead and open up this box right here, which looks like it has some of our accessories. All right, so first thing here we have, I guess, the disc drive cover, I would assume. Yep. And oh, yo, it says 30th on the inside. I really hope they have some cool little Easter eggs on this console. You can even see, actually the inside also has the little pattern here where it has the 30th embedded in the icons as well. Then here on the back side looks like a normal one, except for it says 30th right there as well. That's a nice little touch, man. And then next up we have, I believe, the vertical stand. And let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, oh baby. It's got the whole gray accent here. It is made out of metal. I will say the vertical stand is very high quality. It just, costs 30 bucks separately. And of course has our symbols here as well with the 30th. That's very cool. All right, last but not least in this box, we have a USB-C to USB-C cord that also has the 30th embedded there on the cable, which is very, very cool. Let's see, we have an HDMI cable. Oh man, that's disappointing. All right, the HDMI cable is just a normal black one. I really wish that's a missed opportunity to include a special gray HDMI cable. And I believe that's all for that. I could have sworn this is supposed to come with like the cool USB cable that looks like the controller cable, but maybe it's inside of this little box here. All right, so first we have a power cord. Again, just a regular black power cord. And oh no, forget about this. Plastic stands, yay. I mean, we all knew it was coming, but I wish they would have done something a little bit nicer for 30th anniversary. At least they included the vertical stand, so actually that is nice. I don't have to use these crappy horizontal stands. And then next up we got this little box here that I guess has our manual and other inserts. Let's go ahead and check. Yo, even the manual is cool. Nice. We got a gray manual with your your icons all over it. It's gray, and the safety guide is the same. All right, then over here we got a controller, which I'm very excited for. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out, and oh baby, this is so sick. You got the two-tone gray, you've got the PS1 logo in the middle there, and then on the back it says PlayStation 30th anniversary. Just very cool, nice touches here. Let's go ahead and put that to the side, and it looks like we have one last little gift here. It straight up has a gift icon. Let me go ahead and check that out. It even slides out. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's our special stuff. So first we have this little pamphlet that says what's included. What? They're all just randomly taped up like that. That's random. And then last little packet in here. Oof. Oh man, these are all sealed too. I wish I didn't have to unseal them, but I do. I gotta check these out. All right, so first thing we have here, I believe, are these little pieces of rubber. These are very sick. I don't know what they're actually used for. Maybe the instructions tell me. Oh, hold on. This is what it's used for. All right, let me show you. All right, so you got your cable undone right, and you want to, wrap it back up. You take one of these things, you wrap it around there, you pull, yeah, there you go. You pull your triangle through, and boom, it's just a little cable wrap. That's awesome. All right, now next up we've got this little PlayStation logo, and oh, it's just a sticker, but it's like a 3D sticker. Yo, that's sick. All right, and next up we have this other little, it's another little sticker. It looks like a little wire sticker. Like I don't know how to describe that, but that's very cool as well. And then last but not least here we have we got the little adapter you put on the cable, so it looks like a PS1 controller cord. That's awesome. Let's try that out. All right, so this piece slides off, and then you toss your cable in here, dude. There's no way. That's awesome. That's such a cool touch. I'm so glad they included that. But guys, let's go ahead and move into the last part, which is our console. See, here's my one gripe, is this console is just wrapped very sloppily. It's not a big deal, but with everything being so premium here, you'd think they would include something a little bit nicer here for the wrapping or for the console packaging. And oh baby, here we go. The entire thing is just shrink wrapped, so I guess it doesn't come apart. It looks so goofy like that. But anyways, looks like a pretty normal PS5 Slim at first glance, but obviously the entire thing is gray. All the plates are gray. You've got your cool PS1 logo there. You've got the PlayStation 30th anniversary text right there. And flipping to the back, looks like a pretty normal PS5. Nothing special going on there. But flipping to the bottom, you do have your 30th anniversary little logo down there, which is very cool. And then of course the middle glossy portion is also gray instead of being black, so that's very cool to see. I don't see anything else special going on there. My other gripe here is that of course it's a Slim, so it's made out of cheap materials where you got just these giant gaps right here, which is a little bit sloppy for such a cool console. But let's go ahead and pull off these pieces of tape here and see this thing how it should look. So guys, we have our vertical stand on, and the next thing I want to do is pop on our disk drive. So I already have the plate off here, and I don't see any Easter eggs underneath this plate, so we'll take a closer look at underneath the other plates later in the video. But let's go ahead and pop on a disk drive. So hopefully it is the regular Slim disk drive and not like a special 30th anniversary one. That seems like a thing Sony would do. And boom, that pops into place. And one thing I actually just noticed that I should mention is that the top plates here on the PS5 Slim 30th anniversary are actually matte. Actually, all the plates are matte, whereas the top plates on the Slim are glossy. So that's a nice upgrade there. I'm not a huge fan of having those fingerprint magnets up there. Let's go ahead and pop on this plate. Hopefully it fits. And boom, right into place. Nice. Let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in though now. Hopefully it works. Hopefully GameStop did not do some sketchy crap to it. I still can't believe they punctured the box. Send me an open box. It's so bad. Let's go ahead and plug in this cool cable here. Let me see if I can line it up perfectly, and boom. Now the downside here is it partially covers up this top USB-C port, so you can only use one port at a time if you use the cool PS1 plug right there. But let's go ahead and plug this in, turn the console on, and hopefully there's a cool boot up screen. I don't know, but let's try it out. 3, 2, 1. Man, that's a missed opportunity for a cool beep right there. And nope, normal PS5. That's a huge L. That's a missed opportunity. But let's go ahead and plug this thing in, set up the console, and yeah, it looks like a normal PS5 so far. There's not even a special edition like background. Oh, that's rough. And clicking on console information, it looks like we're on 9.4, which is from like June. So they haven't this console has been updated in a long time. Let's go ahead and do the update, and hopefully it gives us a cool 30th anniversary background. Okay, well, good news. Disk drive is now registered to my PS5. Whoopee. Or no, it's not. Now it is. Now it is. Cool. And come on. Give me a cool background, please. Skip for now. Skip. Okay, we gotta update our controller too. Yay. And guys, booted up here. It looks like there is not a special background. That's rough, man. All right, let me try to sign in and see if that works. So we are signed in now, and yeah, still no cool background even on the welcome screen. Let me see if I can find maybe there's one on the store. So as far as I can tell, all these backgrounds from PlayStation are not 30th anniversary related. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see any. So we'll just go with this one for now, which is like close enough, I guess. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pop a disk inside the disk drive though, and make sure it reads up and works. All right, guys, the one game I have in my office, which is the medium, let's go ahead and pop this disk in the disk drive and just make sure it works. Yay, the disk drive is working. Now, one more thing I want to do is boot up Astro's Playroom and just make sure it can play for a few minutes, so we can make sure there's some heat coming out the back and the console doesn't overheat or anything. So let's play for a few minutes. All right, guys, so game's working without an issue. Let's go back to the main menu, though, and guys, let's go ahead and turn this console off and take all the plates off and see if there's any other Easter eggs underneath the plates. All right, now popping off this plate, we see just a standard fan, SSD slot, and oh, okay, so we got a little bit of something going on here. We got the triangle on this plate, and then again the 30th anniversary little special symbols there on the inside of the plate. And now checking out the other side, under this plate looks pretty standard. You can just see your PlayStation 30th anniversary text there, and then of course your X on the plate here. Then the last plate here has a square on the bottom, has the same symbols around the edges here. The inside looks exactly the same. So the inside of the console here is exactly the same as the Slim as far as I can tell. It's just the entire thing is gray, the entire chassis is gray, and the plates are gray. So very cool. This entire packaging was awesome. I will say the console and the software itself was a tad underwhelming. I really wish they did a little bit more in the software side to this console to make it truly 30th anniversary. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think about the 30th anniversary console, and I'll see you guys next time.